Come on, set. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, lock it.
Check 52. Kill. Shift. Pick the edge.
Beat them.
On first down, Harrison. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch the screen.
Bravo. 2.
From the gun, Lang. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Go now.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
22 jet bomber.
They'll run on first down. It's Harrison. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's scooped up by... The Jets. Field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Matt Breida with touchdown number 12 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 3rd down, Lang. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Wormley with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Oh, he stays up. And shedding through the tackle. Flush to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
19, 51, 52.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Right here, guys. 51. Yeah. Go, Mike, 51. Drop deep.
On the delay, here's Breida.
Go.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Breida with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point up and through. And that'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Let's go, D.
From the gun on 3rd down. Lang firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You're out. Fight.
On 1st down, Harrison. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Right there. 54, right there.
Operating from the gun. Lang. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Alert!
Me.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to run, but he's got a long. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They give him a gain of 38. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Look at this, a tight end carry. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
56 is the mic. You don't want now, baby.
Middle. Half 85. Half 85.
Now on 2nd and 16. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run with Breida. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Lang. Hunter Henry brings it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Harrison. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
13 still. On the ball.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kelvin Harmon, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. This is Breida. Nigel Bradham brings him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Breida. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
56, right there.
Alert! Out!
Come on out here, come get some. Come
Hey, orbit!
here.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, Lang. Throws right side, and that's complete. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Looking to throw. Lang. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Get that ball, team. Let's get that ball.
Hey, 2. Defense.
2nd and 3. And caught by Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's it, baby.
So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
We play to win. Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separate.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
50. Rip left. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Allen to throw. Throwing on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Now it's Tate. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first down, Harrison. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Off play action. Lang throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
To throw on third down. Lang. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
61, matchbox, light.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the number 1 spot.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Lang. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Lang. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Hey, Wahoo!
From the gun on 3rd down, Lang. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So that'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Myles Garrett in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He completes it to Henry. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Down. 70. Indy. Hey, Sam off. Let's go. Let's go. Get the snap.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 4. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. They go right back to White here on first down. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll run on first down. It's Harrison. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
54. Mike 54.
You better be afraid of me. Go, go.
Be afraid of me. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, you got deep?
Joker.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Check back.
Yo, faster. Ready?
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Adams. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, go. Get up. Go. Now.
To throw again. Lang. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
30 base. 59, Mike to 59. Watch the flag. Hey, high 7. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down. Lang. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Bravo.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half.